So when we look at other ways that I might find myself pinned against a wall, and let's preface all of this by saying I should have had situational awareness good enough that I shouldn't have allowed myself to get in this context. But situational awareness makes for a really boring instructional. So what we're doing is taking this from more of a worst case scenario that I failed to notice that I was in this kind of enclosed environment and this person got too close to me and now they're pinning me against the wall. A way that he might do that is here, just one hand by the throat. So maybe this is the case that he's doing. It might be a forearm, it might be this, it might be a collar grab, but he's giving me this one hand. So immediately, anytime that he lays hands on me for a grab, I want my hands to be active so that I take note he's got another hand here that he could be preparing to be able to punch me with. So if this is the case here, again, similar to the previous technique, I want my feet slightly away from the wall so I'm not too bound up and I'm not too vertical up this way. So I have a good base here established. I'm going to tuck my chin to protect my neck so it's not just soft here that he's able to squeeze easier. So once I have these things in place, and this all happens pretty immediately, we don't sit here and like go through the whole checklist, but I want to be able to knock this hand off. If I just try to do that with just my arm, whoever's arm is stronger probably wins that situation. So what I'm looking to do here is I'm going to bring my elbow up as if I'm going to throw a hook here like this. And whenever I do, I'm going to retract my shoulder this way rather than bringing my other shoulder forward. Whenever I do that, I hit to the inside here this way. Now he should, because of how this came off, he should run right into my elbow this way here. And I can throw a couple of elbows back this direction. If I wanted to re-entangle up with him, I could maybe go for my own guillotine choke. But since we're talking about engagements, then I want to throw a couple strikes enough to get me out of that situation.
Again, I got my knees bent already. As I rotate, it's important that I'm not just slapping right here. As he goes to collapse right here, he's going to pin the arm. That's no good for me. So my elbow goes over the top. That way, if the arm's not powerful enough, the rotation of the body will take care of the situation. And I'm connecting with the C right here at the wrist. Boom, right here. Now, as I come back, I can throw the elbow and go to wrap the guillotine right here. But it might be that he gets me pinned up against the wall. If this is the case, I need to reverse the situation. So my hand will swim under and go under the back. Now, I'm going to drop heavy on the top of his head and expand my chest through the 5 points control, head, shoulders, and hips, uprooting right into his chest. I'm going to duck the head and then open and come all the way around. Once his hips pinned up against the wall, I can come back in and finish right here with a nasty guillotine.
So one more time. So sometimes the best disengagement is to re-engage in a favorable position for you.